Oh shit! They playing games with my man Tien. They discriminating against him just because he got three eyes. That's it. But anyway, I want to talk about the last episode first, just briefly. And in the last episode, I didn't say Tien. I wasn't thinking. Just because shit. I wasn't thinking that Tien was being misrepresented because they just showed Roshi. He trashed Tien. Wow, Tien tucked over and just almost killed over. That was crazy. So I didn't say, oh, Tien was weak or whatever, and Tien been training so long that he should have been doing better. I just thought that, wow, they really gave Master Roshi a huge power boost to the point it was ridiculous. Because that's what they were saying in the episode. Goku was like, damn, Roshi, you've been training. Now, I will give him this. If Roshi's training, I would think that Roshi would get more out of it because he's immortal. So he should be able to put more energy into it and be able to train longer and harder and be able to get more out of it because it'd be less wear and tear on his body. He got an immortal body. You know, he's going to live for however long. For almost forever. So with that being said, I would think that if he would have trained right alongside Tien the entire time, he would be stronger. But from what we've been seeing, it's just like out of the blue. Oh, he's been training. When? He's been sitting on that island bullshitting this whole time. That's what we've been seeing since what was it, the Saiyan saga? He's just been bullshitting. Now we did see in the movie, we do know that I'm not gonna say it's completely out of the blue, but Roshi was fighting against some of Frieza's soldiers. These new Frieza soldiers were stronger than the older ones by a good margin. So we do know he was stronger than he was in the Saiyan saga. But damn, this was just ridiculous. He dropped Tien. He dropped that motherfucker. Tien went full power immediately. He dropped him. So I was thinking, damn, they gave too much of a power boost to Roshi. Same thing with 17. You know, the android. Same thing with him. I was like, okay, I can understand him getting stronger than the humans and whatnot. He got infinite energy, should be able to train longer and harder, get more out of it. But damn, fighting with a Super Saiyan Blue? Wow. Now they took it a little bit too far. You know what I mean? Because Goku and them, they never stopped training. Goku, Vegeta never stopped training. And they've been getting special training. And people been able to keep up with them. That's weird. It's weird. It's just weird. I didn't think that they did anything wrong with Tien in that episode. I just thought they did something wrong with Roshi. I just thought they gave too much of a power boost to Roshi. But at the same time, we've been seeing this through Dragon Ball anyway. You know, stuff like this happens all the time. So if you ain't with it, you ain't with it. And if you done made it this far, be ready for it. So yeah, I'm gonna say that that's bad on Dragon Ball, but we've been going through it. If you came this far, and we watched Dragon Ball for the oohs and ahs, so I just gotta accept it. If I want to continue watching, I like Dragon Ball, so I'm gonna continue watching. I'm satisfied on a lot of the other levels, but that shit was just ridiculous. Them giving that power boost to Roshi like he was like, it didn't make any sense. But anyway, cut to this episode. Piccolo wants Gohan to spar against Goku. He wanted to test them to see if Gohan was still a hoe. And Gohan says, no, I think I'm doing all right now. I don't think I'm a hoe anymore. And that's when Piccolo said, well, fight your dad. If you fight your dad, you'll know whether you're a hoe or not. You don't necessarily have to win, but at least be able to compete against him. If you can compete against him, then we know you're not a hoe. Now, anyway, they strolled in on Piccolo and Gohan. They strolled right in on Chaozu, Tien, and Master Roshi, and just said, "Yo, what's up with it? What you want to do? Like, what you want to do?" Like they was really seriously ready to fight them. They just walked and they said, "What's up? What you want to do? What do you want to do, huh?" So anyway, it's Gohan versus Piccolo. Gohan and Piccolo versus Goku and Tien. They set it up like that really so that Gohan and Goku could fight, but they got the tournament of power coming in, so they had a team battle. That way they can get a little bit of practice in before that happens. And I would say in this episode, they did Tien dirty. They did him dirty. I mean, they really did him dirty in this episode. But anyway, Goku went up against Gohan. Gohan was really going pretty hard. It was doing pretty well. Tried to turn around. I mean, he zipped behind Goku, tried to chop him or whatever. But anyway, after that, in the middle of Gohan fighting against Goku, Tien tries to jump in. And I mean, he punched the shit out of Tien. When I say he punched the shit out, he damn near killed him. He damn near killed Tien. I mean, he almost killed him. When he punched him, he folded up around his fist. He kind of tucked Tien like around his body. He made him tuck in, and it was so hard. He tucked him so hard that Tien saw his asshole for a second. Like that's how much he bent in. He looked and he seen his asshole. And that was ridiculous. He damn near killed him. Anyway, fighting against him, they was shitting on Tien. Tien couldn't even dodge, couldn't do nothing. I would have thought he'd be at least be able to dodge or something, at least for the first few seconds of the fight. Damn. Anyway, Goku and Gohan going at it. Piccolo was charging up. Tien tried to take out Gohan. It seemed like that was the like Goku and Tien had a plan, or I think Tien had a plan. Let's take out Gohan, then we could deal with Piccolo. But Piccolo and Gohan had the same strategy. Let's take out Goku together, and then we can easily we'll just drop Tien. They wasn't even paying him no mind. They didn't pay him no mind at all. They laughed, they shitted on him. So anyway, he was getting ready to try to take out Gohan, and Goku said, "No, fuck that. I got this. Don't worry about it. Take out Piccolo." So he gets ready to take out Piccolo, and Gohan zips in out of the blue, damn near killed him again. I mean, he dropped him. When I say he dropped him, I mean he put Tien in the ground. He was 60 feet under. Damn near killed him. He literally damn near killed him again. And that's when Gohan went at Goku, and Piccolo used this damn, was that the kamikaze attack or whatever? I said he didn't kill himself. It's similar to the kamikaze, where they use their bodies to emanate. I mean, to is that the word? Emanate energy throughout the entire, they just blast ki out in every direction. Happy holidays. No, thank you, man. So he sent out ki in every direction, and he was powering up, and it looked like he went super Namek to me. I seen the glow and everything. I think he went super Namek. And he went at Goku, and it was so hard that Goku had a tough time fighting against it. But that was in his normal form. It wasn't in his Super Saiyan form or anything. After that, the whole entire ring was destroyed. Gohan was fighting too hard. He kept trying to kill. I mean, every time he threw a punch, he was trying to kill somebody. So that's when Tien said, yo, let's stop this. Tien started getting scared. He started acting like a little bitch. He started bitching up. So Tien is the hoe. He said, let's stop this. You already destroyed the entire stage. Let's call it quits. Goku was like, okay, yeah, I'm with it. Because he's seen Gohan, got his fighting senses back and whatnot. That's all he wanted from Gohan. He didn't think Gohan was a challenge. He just wanted to make sure that Gohan was at least able to fight. So anyway, Gohan's ready to call it. I mean, Goku's ready to call it quits. Tien ready to call it quits. Even Piccolo. And that's when Master Roshi said, "No, this shit ain't over." He said, "Trust me." He said, "You see, look in his eyes. Gohan has the eye of the tiger." Hey, Mean, what are you going to do? Reaction review to Promised Neverland, the past 2 chapters. Oh, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to it. Trust me, because I'm off. I'm on vacation now, so I'm gonna have time to do it. I didn't have time to do it before. Anyway, Gohan's like, I'm not finished. And that's when it was like Gohan wanted a 1v1 with Goku. Okay, fine. That's when Goku finally started going Super Saiyan 2 and whatnot. They fought, and it was a pretty good fight. Anyway, we cut to Gohan for a second, and he's panicking so hard he damn near passed out because he's worried about the entire universe being destroyed. And the Universe 10's God of Destruction, he has a tournament covered, or so he says. He had a team that came in out of nowhere, and he said, "Don't worry about thinking with your head. Just get the strongest fighters, basically." And he got these, like, I don't know who he got, but he just got a ragtag crew or whoever. They seem like they're strong, but he didn't put no thought into it, and he thought that was smart. Universe 10's God of Destruction is retarded. But anyway, it was fun. It was kind of funny. I liked it. I thought it was entertaining. But it seemed like Universe 10 didn't have much of a chance anyway. But hopefully, even though they don't look like they can compete against Vegeta, Goku, they might not be able to compete against Boo or Gohan or whatever. It at least looks like they'll be stronger than maybe even the androids they might have a problem with. But it looks like they're gonna be stronger than the other ones. We talking about like they might be able to compete or be stronger than Piccolo, Krillin, Tien, Master Roshi. You know, it looked like they should have somewhat of a fighting chance. Anyway, after that, we cut back to Gohan and Goku, and Gohan tells Goku to go full power, which was dumb because at Super Saiyan 2, Gohan was having the issue. Gohan had actually went into Mystic Gohan, Mystic form, whatever, and he was having a hard time with Super Saiyan 2. Now remember, the Super Saiyan 2 and Dragon Ball Super is stronger than Super Saiyan 3 from Dragon Ball Z. So we can't really compare the two and say, well, it's Super Saiyan 2. No, this Super Saiyan 2 now is stronger. Gohan is Super Saiyan, Goku at Super Saiyan 2 now is stronger than he was at Super Saiyan 3 back in Z. But anyway, back to the episode. He still wants to challenge Goku, and he goes in the Mystic form. He said that he's not going to use Super Saiyan. He wants to get stronger in his own way. Now, I wonder exactly how that's going to work. Because, I mean, obviously, he's going to have to come up with a new form. But what's the new form going to be like? Maybe it's going to be like the Super Saiyan 4 from GT. We already know Oob from GT is coming, so why not? It's the big deal. I don't know. But if he's not going to use his Saiyan powers, like basically Gohan hates Saiyans. He can't stand the motherfucking Saiyan. He want all Saiyans dead. So basically he's turned his back on his entire species, and he's only going to use other techniques. So when I first thought about that, I said, well, this may very well be a way for the humans to get stronger. Why? Because if he's not using his Saiyan powers, what powers are he using? He's half human. So he might be using the human powers or whatever abilities that a human could do, even if they the abilities he'll be using is probably something that a human could do. You get what I'm saying? If he's not going to use the same powers, so that means that the humans can follow suit and train the same way Gohan trained, and should be able to get somewhat of a good result from it. That's my thought. I think that would be a good thing. Obviously, he'll be going superhuman 1, superhuman 2, whatever the fuck it is. Because even though he's half Saiyan, he goes Super Saiyan. He doesn't go super half Saiyan. So if that's the case, then that means that maybe there could be a superhuman 2, or Super Sapien 2, Super Sapien 3, or whatever the hell. But anyway, after Gohan gets wrecked by Goku at Super Saiyan Blue with Kamehameha, with Kaioken times whatever. I don't think he went full power. Why would he go full power? Because first off, he can mess with his ki or whatever, and third, he was already beating them at like Super Saiyan 2. So, but he did go to the upper limits of his powers, and he got trashed. Gohan got trashed. Now, Gohan is after getting wrecked, got bodied. He became the leader of Team 7. Now, I know a lot of people might have a problem with that, but I didn't have a problem with it because Gohan's one of the smarter members of Team 7 anyway. Goku is smart in terms of battling, but how many times has he actually been a strategist using more than one person? Never. He's always been good at just fighting one-on-one. I've never seen him real good at, like, team battles or whatever. Really wasn't too many. It's never really been team battles anyway. But Goku really hasn't shown any type of strategic mind for team battles. We seen it when he was facing off against Krillin. He almost lost to Krillin because Krillin was strategizing. But the reason why Krillin could do that is because Krillin is weaker than most of the other fighters, so he always had to do stuff like that, get a little bit creative. You know what I'm saying? He always had to blind his opponents and stuff like that, or trip them or something. So that's why Krillin could do it. But Gohan is pretty smart. So, and he's one of the strongest members in Team 7 anyway, even though he's still a hoe right now. He might be able to come up with a better strategy than Goku would be. I think he would be able to come up with a better strategy than Goku in terms of a team battle. So, yeah, why not have Gohan as a team leader? To me, that makes sense. It didn't seem like an ass pull. So yeah, that's where we stop at that point. And apparently, at the end, when we get the previews, something happens with Boo. Majin Buu. Something happens with him. Apparently, it seems like it's something that would stop him from being part of the Tournament of Power. Because otherwise, who gives a fuck? So that's where the theory that I think Frieza's going to join as a 10th member. Frieza's pretty strong though. Frieza would be just under Vegeta. Yeah. Frieza would be number 3 in that team. He would be stronger than Gohan. Yeah, Frieza would be a powerhouse for that team. He really would be. But he wouldn't be a team fighter. So that would be a problem. I think Boo could be a team fighter. So far, all of them in there could be a team fighter, except for maybe, I'm thinking Vegeta probably. But like in terms of but I think he might fight as a team if he could. Like if he sees that he has to save somebody or something like that, he wouldn't let somebody get wrecked. But Vegeta doesn't seem like a team fighter either. Nor does Goku. They just fight, they fight. They like 1v1s. Okay, this episode, I liked it. I thought it was overall good. I thought them picking Gohan as the team leader was good. The fight between Gohan and Goku was good. Gohan actually not going Super Saiyan, I feel like that's interesting. I gotta see where that goes. I think it could be good. Could be terrible. But if he doesn't go Super Saiyan, how's he going to get a power that can, basically be on par with Super Saiyan Blue? We'll see. But if he can, to me, that's a signal that, okay, humans can get the powers of like a Super Saiyan or Super Saiyan Blue or whatever, which I don't see a problem with. Because we see from Universe 7, there's people that's not Saiyans that's stronger than Saiyans. Like, what's that dude? Togen or whatever his name is. I can't remember his name is. The dude Togen or whatever. Tojam or whatever his name is. The one that's what's that dude? Toppa or whatever. The big dude that was fighting against Goku in the last tournament. He said that he had a friend, Goran or whatever. He's not Saiyan. He's not Saiyan at all. Beerus has a species that's not Saiyan, and they're way stronger than the Saiyans. So I think they're saying that any race, any species can get that powerful. So I want to see that happen because I want to see the humans be able to keep up, at least to a certain degree. But on top of that, the Saiyans gonna always be on the top anyway, because no matter who gets strong or whatever, no matter if it's attainable to anybody else, they can adapt so fast that even if somebody catches up, they're gonna get past them in a blink of an eye. So I don't have a problem with that. This episode basically was a fight. Gohan is back, even though Gohan is like one of the most improved. Him and Roshi, even though they both seem like ass pulls. They both seem like asshole pools, but they're both back in fighting condition. If you've been watching Dragon Ball for this long, then you should be ready for it. So fuck it. I'm ready to roll with it. I'm gonna give this episode 4.5. I'm giving it a 4.5. Even though, like I said, the power-ups seem like an ass pool. Okay, you think Gohan will defeat the gray dude in the Pride Troopers? I think Goku's going to defeat him. Okay, I saw some spoilers that said Boo wouldn't be able to fight, so they're going to be bringing back Frieza again. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, read Promise Neverland next. Yeah, I need to do that. Okay, you think Frieza will kill someone in the tournament? He shouldn't, because otherwise he might do that just to piss Goku off or something like that. But the people in the tournament is going to be pretty strong. They should be able to survive it. Or at least some of the higher ups in the tournament should be able to survive one or two attacks from Frieza. Why would Frieza agree to help the team? Just to not be in hell for that day. Just to train again for a day. To try to get revenge on Goku at some point in time. I could see him wanting to, team up with him. Is it smart for Goku to give Gohan the captain position? Yes, it is. Tien is a disappointment. Yeah, Tien is a disappointment. As of right now, yes. Last episode, I couldn't say that for sure. This episode, yes. Told you, Krillin is the strongest human. Well, actually, it seems like Master Roshi is right now, but Krillin will be. Seems like Krillin is number 2 right now. Tien will be a beast in the tournament. He's gonna be a bitch in the tournament. It's not a theory. It's been confirmed. It ain't. Oh, what's the theory? Oh, you talking about Frieza being in the tournament? It's been confirmed. Okay. Vegeta has mellowed down. They've gotten rid of Tien instead of Boo. Top 5 is Vegeta, Goku, Gohan, 17, and Frieza. Oh yeah, 17 that came up. So it looks like 17 is stronger than Frieza at this point. I forgot about that. They gave him that ridiculous power boost. But I can understand the androids getting stronger, faster than humans because they got infinite energy and shit like that. They should get more out of their training than the human would. I fully understand that, but this would just seem ridiculous. Him being able to compete with Super Saiyan Blue, that was ridiculous. Frieza would be between 3rd and 4th. He'd probably be 4th. It would be Goku, Vegeta, Frieza, then 17. Right. It'd be something like that. You think Vegeta will make another appearance? They would have to. Oh yeah, they can use the Patara earrings now because they know they're not going to stay fused forever. Maybe depends. I would think that I would want to see the other teams start fusing and whatnot before we start fusing. I don't want my team just to fuse just because. I want them to fuse because the other people fuse or something. I don't watch Dragon Ball Super, but just stopping by to show love. Man, thank you. I appreciate it. Vegito is probably done for the rest of the series. I wouldn't say that. He came back for a minute. Most interested in the female Saiyans. Oh, you talking about cauliflower or whatever. Cauliflower is really Broly. Think about Broly's name. Broly is broccoli. Is cauliflower. Cauliflower is like the white version of broccoli. Don't they look? They look exactly the same. The parallel of Broly. There we go. Okay, they literally made fusions irrelevant. The power shortens the time too much that fusion is essentially useless. No, it's not. I think that they made it worse, but if you fuse when you just need to get that last attack off strong opponent or that, then yeah, it works. Okay, the female Saiyans are going to be fodder. I hope not. I really hope not. Okay, man, you still jammed the fuck up or nah? I'm jammed the hell up. Trust me. Okay, what manga anime you guys are looking forward to reading and watching? Anyway, go ahead and leave your comments, like the video, subscribe, because I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broken. You got the power to change that. Check the links in the description box. Peace.